up, guys? Here we are again for another reaction. So today we're ready to continue our journey in reactions to TV shows, guys. So today's TV show is the Peaky Blinders. The reason why I say today's because I'm doing 3 TV shows reactions a week. So if you are here and and you are liking my my reactions to Peaky Blinders, have a look on my other reactions to my other TV shows that I'm popping at the moment in my channel. The Walking Dead and Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy. I'm getting into into the end of the last season, first season. So it's so far like I'm really loving that show. Right now we are in the breaking point of that show, so I recommend you guys to have a look, especially now on the reactions that I will do to the last 5 episodes. Yeah, today's TV show Peaky Blinders. It's a TV show that I already watched the first season and maybe the second episode of second season, so it's not really like a first time watch. Same thing is happening with The Walking Dead. I watched already the first season and maybe a couple episodes of the second season. Anyway, but it was so long ago that I kind of feel like it's a first time watch. Yes, Peaky Blinders first episodes. Got to know the characters, got to know who is the villain. We also could see great scenes, especially in the end. Killed his friend in front of those Italians to make sure a war between Peaky Blinders and the Italians wouldn't rise, because he killed that guy in that kind of like restaurant, and he had to make sure those Italians would see him killing his that guy, that troublemaker, his friend with PTSD. So that was the reason behind. He was not really problematic, his disorder that he had, Yes, guys, that was one of the highlights. Also, they are trying to make sure the investigator, the inspector, I don't know his name now, but this guy from Jurassic Park, they are trying to make sure he doesn't spot the artillery that they grabbed instead of the motorbikes, So let's see how they're gonna do that. They were planning to put in some place near a bank or something, but they thought it would be too suspicious, so he has other plans. Yes, I don't want to keep going with my assumptions, because yes, guys, no point. Yeah, I don't want to make these intros that long. I'm gonna watch the episode, and in the end, I'll give my thoughts. I'll make some nice review about what we just witnessed. Yeah, and yes, as always, before we jump to the actual episode, please give me a love energy by subscribing my channel. Just one click gonna make me much more happier, stronger, so I keep with the right momentum to keep doing these things for you guys almost every day. We are an hour away of 5K, guys. It's a long way to go, but if we don't aim big, life loses a little bit meaning. Yeah, we need to aim big to become better. And yes, so I hope we're all having fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's see. Why they don't give names to the episodes? I like this shot already. Hey guys, look at this. It's such the differentiation is so big. Everything, like from the way they dress, the cars. It's not easy to put ourselves on that era. Sam Neill, that's the guy that I always mention is the Jurassic Park guy.
I'm riding with the Lee family now.
I heard. Myself would rather live among pigs.
Wow, that might be like disgusting type of people. Okay, he's checking the quality of the horse. They are making an exchange.
You're not swapping the family car for a bloody horse.
We're gonna play 2 up.
There you go. Wow, this is crazy. He really loves the horse business. He's gonna swap family's car for that horse, man. It's crazy. Okay. So heads.
Yeah.
I knew it.
That's a nice way to sort it out an issue,
You Lee boys
I like
laughing
that.
at my brother.
Tell me, that's a big motherfucker.
Well, that's your Roma.
Yeah, but his
Yeah,
mum
granted
was
was
a
a king.
Billy whore.
Woo-hoo-hoo. No, there is no other outcome. Blow. What's that? Jesus, yeah. That's the real definition. Be careful with your words, yeah. I like the soundtrack behind. You know, the slow motions, shots. It's how easy is to start like a war, a feud. Just with the wrong words, my friends. Look at this shot. Oh, Jesus.
Every gun, every bullet will be brought to me for inspection.
Wonderful animals, horses.
You sure your brothers are at the fair?
If it was them, they wouldn't knock.
But he was afraid, I want like when you will get to know that he's banging his sister.
You have to jump, Peter. I'll catch you. Come on.
Okay. He knew already what he had to do in case someone would appear.
Verein tablets for the fucking Shelby.
She's the sister of those Peaky Blinder devils.
Oh yeah.
And yet, she's an angel.
But no, those guys, they grabbed one prescription of her. So Tommy will know that she was like inside of his room. Let's see like Harry's keys, because her name was there on that piece of paper. So they will track her now, yeah?
So you specials only dare come here when you know the boys are away at the fair?
You mean your nephews?
Wow, this is like sarcasm. How come she's like, a woman of God? And she rose, those type of sons and nephews,
This is the Holy Grail I'm looking for. Something precious, something stolen.
Sorry.
The fuck?
Misunderstood your intention when you pushed me against the wall.
Turn the place upside down.
This guy means business. No, he's not here to read pink magazines, man. He don't mess around.
Speaking to the wrong man. Next time, I want to talk to the boss. And when I say the boss, I mean Thomas.
I think so far they have not like ever had a confrontation yet. First episode, Thomas and this guy. This episode, possibly, very, very soon.
The guns, the chain, the Marquis, all the ones that pay you to protect them. Make sure people think we were in on it. Smart as copper.
I'd find our Ada.
She was sleeping.
Here you go, she was sleeping with that guy.
Where was she sleeping, Paul?
Here you go.
Thought you didn't care for women's business.
Maybe he knows already, I think he knows. He's not dumb.
He wants to meet you.
Here you go.
Will you talk to him?
Chat between gods. So we had different plans. You weren't gonna meet him? That's the thing, man. He has always like different moves.
Turbo for your picture of the king.
What?
Bring it to Waterloo Line.
So why they are doing this? Wow, look at this shot. Yeah, man, this show is giving us great shots.
I'm the reporter. Someone called Thomas Shelby.
Come with me.
What's going on?
There's some things I want you to write down. You see, we don't want our beloved king looking down and seeing the things that have been done to us. So we are taking down his pictures.
Okay, that's the meaning behind. Look, guys, I would never expect something like this,
These new coppers over from Belfast, breaking into our homes and interfering with our women.
There you
We
go.
don't think our king would want to see that happening.
Hey guys, great line. And like very peculiar meaning behind what is happening,
I want you to write in your paper what's going on here.
I really like the charisma and aura around this guy, this actor, Cillian Murphy. Great actor.
Yes, sir.
Inspector Campbell, I hear there's been a bonfire in your city. Are you any nearer to finding those stolen guns?
We are making steady progress.
We need results. It names a Mr. Thomas Shelby. The report mentions he's a war hero.
There you go. Wow. He got outsmarted, Was a great idea from Tommy Shelby to reach the guy first,
What? Stand up.
What are you doing?
How late are
Figure
you?
out. Shit, she's pregnant.
5 weeks. 7 if you count
Holy fuck.
weekends. I think it's a lack of iron.
This woman figured out by the breast size, okay? Yeah, no. She knows her better than anyone, yeah?
You can get dressed now, love. So am I or not?
Yeah, man, I wonder, like, how they would know that they were pregnant or not before.
Whose is it?
If I tell you, you'll tell them and they'll cut him to pieces.
Jesus.
He will come back up, Paul. I know he will.
I wonder, like, when the condom was introduced. Which year? Look at this beauty. Wow. I like his haircut. I like these elements. It's hard to understand at first.
Declaration
Put
of
that
war.
bullet
The
down.
Holy Clan.
Declaration of War. I like this, this title. That bullet has Tommy written. It's a message, yeah?
The guns
Lee family.
not spoken of.
So the Lee family threw that bullet to declare war against the Peaky Blinders. Very creative way. I like that. There's elements of this show. First, with the pictures, now with this bullet.
In France, we used to say it's just a music hall band turning up.
There you go. Look how he tames the horse. He knows how to deal with them. Wow. There you go. She knows he got a big heart. He's a proper man.
I'm Grace, by the way.
I know who you are.
Sneaky rat.
The other night she came into the pub when I was singing. I think it would be good for everyone. Saturday nights.
You sound like one of those rich girls who comes over from Dublin for the races. So, you got a nice dress? I want to take you to the races.
There you go. First date. It's on, it's placed. I like the way he's saying that he leaves, Charming. There you go. The betting is on. Yeah. Danger World. I tried my luck when I arrived in London betting, especially like football games, but oh man. As you can see, it's a long-term lost investment,
That's what I like to hear, Johnny boy.
And Aunt Paul wants to see you.
Aunt Paul wants to see her. Okay, she will mention about Ada. Jesus. He's about to have an heart attack. I think he will, confront the guy. The communist. Okay, let's see. She's alone, having a date with herself.
Tell me the man's name, Ada.
Rudolph Valentino.
Get out! All of you! I said, tell me his fucking name.
Freddie fucking Thorne. Your best mate since school, the man who saved your life in France. Cut him up and chuck him in the cut. I'm a Shelby too, Put my fucking film back on.
There you go. It was an hilarious scene. I like this. Okay. It's hard to accept, yeah? You are connected with that guy forever, my friend.
So Monaghan boy finally lost.
Third time unlucky. We took money from all over the city.
Yeah, but you'll pay it back.
Ah, okay, no. The horse that he swapped with, his family car, whatever, lost.
And you fixed this race without the permission of Billy Kimber?
Obviously didn't teach you well enough.
You strike when your enemy is weak.
You strike when the enemy is weak.
Polly, it's about Ada. I need to know.
He's still processing,
Ada wants you to give Freddie this letter. She wants Freddie to know she's having his baby.
What do you think Freddie sees in our Ada?
It's Freddie's business.
No. If you can't see that, you can't see much. Tell Ada Freddie went to America. Oh, Russia.
Wow. He mentioned that to tell her that he went to America or Russia because he's willing to kill him.
The longer you leave it, the worse it gets.
What? They're speaking about abortion.
You know the words. You're a whore. Baby's a bastard. But there's no word for the man who doesn't come back. This woman's in Cardiff. We'll take the train tomorrow.
Cardiff, here you go. So, abortion, yeah? So, they are expecting Freddie to not care about her anymore if he knows that she's pregnant. It's true, man. Especially, like, the way he lives his life, new communists and stuff. Wow, look at this shot. Again, this director, it's good. I like him. Reminds me a bit, Stanley Kubrick. Here you go. First time we're having them, gods.
I'm a businessman. I want to make my business successful.
And I want my city run peacefully. What deal?
You and your specials will leave my businesses alone from now on. You will turn a blind eye to all of my gambling operations. I intend to do business with Billy Kimber. I want you to put in a word that his men should leave me alone when I make my move.
And what do I get in return?
I have what you're looking for. I have the guns.
Yeah, he has what he's here for,
If those guns reach Belfast,
Jesus, I love this.
your life in the Force
This guy.
is over. I will let you know where to find the guns. You'll be a hero.
Hey, guys, the acting, the dialogue, the way he said, the way he delivered those lines, incredible.
I need an answer.
He's too proud to accept that. Can't believe he was outsmarted so much by Thomas.
But I'd prefer if we don't shake hands on it.
Now, why would I shake the hand of a man who didn't even fight for his country?
Jesus. I'm still speechless, for me to process what he said, but I was really surprised by how good his acting in this scene was. Here you go, he's dead inside. He killed this guy in so many ways.
I have new information.
He knows that he's dealing with something else.
No matter how repugnant it may be, you must do everything you can to get close to him. Find out where those guns are heading.
You underestimate me in every way.
Here you go. So we will not accept the offer. I told you guys, he's too the pride, you know. And we won't accept that he outsmarted him so badly. He wants to put Thomas in prison instead.
That's what I'm trained for. I'm late for my shift.
There you go. So even that's my assumption. If she eventually succeed on getting close to him, in the end, she will be on Thomas' side, you know, because love wins in the end. And Thomas, he has the right personality, the right charisma to make a woman to fall in love with him. Wow, so that's like the plot here. He ain't gonna accept.
Tell me, Kelly, what's wrong with yours?
The Lees put a bad seed in the hoof and got an old woman to put a spell.
I told you, Tommy. Let her enemies to have them black blood gypsies.
So this horse is having the absolute effect than the one that we saw at first. We're gonna have to kill him, yeah. Shit. Jesus. The way is cold, you know? This is like how you succeed in life. There you go. So we got... This was not supposed to be the date that they arranged, I think. They will arrange a date on the horse race, yeah?
How's your beautiful horse?
He's not beautiful anymore.
I just put a bullet in his head.
Jesus.
What a waste.
Yeah. A waste is what it is.
I think he's being a little bit naive to trust this woman that much, you know? Why he's not studying her?
In France, I got used to seeing men die. Never got used to seeing horses die.
It's more painful to see an animal die than a human being in my eyes.
Cheltenham's Grand Affair, is it not? King George.
Nope. King Billy Kimber and all his men.
If I meet the king, I won't be wearing a cheap dress.
Okay. She will start working for him as well. Yeah, that's one of the ways she will conquer him.
You never worked in Dublin. So don't lie to me. You're a girl from a good family who got herself pregnant, and bringing a child into the world alone ruined your life. So I'm right. And Polly is wrong.
Okay, she's like pretending that he was right.
Happy or sad?
Sad.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, betrayed by the black velvet band.
She has not a great voice, but she's okay, average. She put him to sleep, that song. Ah, she conquered him, you know? There you go. Wow, Jesus. No way.
You came back?
Freddie, Tommy will kill you.
It's Tommy who tipped me off. Tommy got a message to me. Said get out of town. Take her with you. Will you marry me?
Yes.
No way. I think something is not right here. I think it was not Tommy who said that to him. Somehow someone wrote that letter, you know, but it was not Tommy. I think it was her.
Right.
This woman who did that.
We're gonna stay here, we're gonna marry here. I'm not afraid of Tommy Shelby.
Yeah. Another source for drama. I think she knows that she fucked up. Because she was the one who did that. Not Tommy. That's like what I'm thinking. No?
Well, no whiskey, Tommy. You're expecting trouble.
Remember what Dad used to say. Fast women and slow horses will ruin your life.
Fast women and slow horses will ruin your life, yeah. Fast woman, yeah. Woman that a machine will make you feel like a baby, yeah.
Oh! Holy shit.
Jesus.
I said, is there any man here named Shelby?
Gotta give these men a drink. Everyone else go home.
Never seen this actor before. We're gonna have a nice dialogue here as well.
You said you wanted men called Shelby. You got 3 of them.
Right, he's the oldest, you're the thickest. I'm told the boss is called Tommy, and I'm guessing that's you, because you're looking me up and down like I'm a fucking tart.
There were suspicious betting patterns at Kempton Park. A horse called Monaghan Boy. He won by a length twice and then finished last.
I am Billy Kimber. I I run the races, and you fixed one of them, so I'm going to have you shot against the post.
That is my name, and it's from the Lee family. You were also at war with the Lees, Mr. Kimber, am I right?
There you go. Wow, okay. So there's always a card hiding.
You have muscle. Together we can beat them, divided, maybe not. It would be an honor to work with you, Mr. Kimber.
People work for me.
I like this. He's a good actor.
Pick it up, Pikey.
You want to
sit. Come on, sit down.
Hey, that might hurt.
Thank you, Mr. Kimber.
It was a blow on his heart. Sometimes you need to put your ego to the side, man. No way to survive in this world. Wow, this was a nice meeting as well. Nice chatting, nice dialogue. This show is unbelievable.
Get yourself a decent haircut, man. We're going to the races.
Oh yeah! Wow, guys. I'm still like processing on how good the acting on this show is, Unbelievable. This guy, this Cillian Murphy, is an unbelievable actor. I wonder like if he has won an Oscar before. He has won an Oscar. He has never like done really like big roles in Hollywood, I think, like protagonists, but I'm wonder like that he won an Oscar for a secondary role, This guy is incredible. That scene with Sam, Neil, on that dining room, was, a masterpiece. Something of Tarantino stuff. I think if Tarantino watched this show, at that scene, he was like, whoa, can grab some ideas from this scene. And now in the end, also with this guy, Billy Kimber, wow, the twists on the dialogue, the way he entered on Sam's mind, no way he would accept. That would be too hard to deal with, because pride is important for a good well-being, self-esteem. And if you accept, okay, maybe he will show his boss that he has done the job, but in terms of like the effect that would cause in someone's like mental illness, I care about my principles. I care about me representing something that nobody can destroy what I represent, And this guy, Sam, you can see he's a pride guy, He's not doing this thing about being an investigator just to catch the people, He is also, he cares about what he represents. And what he represents is that the fact that he is a man of law, He is a man that one of his priorities is make sure evil doesn't progress in the world, So if you do that, of course, you will show his boss that he didn't know he could find a gun and stuff, but he will sleep with the fact that he knows a gangster like Tommy is still running the world and cause, somehow damage. Because even though we are here to support Peaky Blinders, long term, they are not great examples for the mankind, but we still love it because we are appreciators of art, And art is not only the good winning the evil. Art is all about also the intelligence, the outsmarting someone else, Being able to develop a plan and conquer that plan, even if it's not thriving with truth, with good, That's what art is all about, If you don't like it, just focus on science, So yes, guys, I still after for the next week, I will think about the acting of Cillian Murphy on this episode, The first episode, it was good. It was, nice, talky, nice scenes. But with this episode, unbelievable. Walter White, the actor who portrayed Walter White, is also, great actor. He did really great portraying Walter White. But you can tell Cillian Murphy portraying Thomas Shelby is something else, So if there is a reason why I will keep reacting to this show until the end, is because Cillian Murphy. I think this guy is incredible. I'm a huge fan of him. And because of this show, I will definitely have a look on his movies more often. Whenever like a movie will drop him portraying a character of, I will definitely have a look on it because he's such a great actor. And I can't wait to see like again Tom Hardy. Even though I watched the episodes he came in on this show, I don't remember exactly because, like I mentioned, I was watching this show while doing cardio and while doing something else while watching. So, will be good to reminisce everything again. Yes. Also, let's see what this girl will be able to do. She is approaching Thomas. That's like the deal. Like even like if she has to be Thomas' girlfriend, she will be, because she's a professional and she will do everything to conquer Thomas' trust. And she will do that by starting to work for him, to be a sneaker for him. So she will work as a sneaker for Sam, and she will work as a sneaker for Thomas. Wow, this woman is a double agent. Is something straight out of 007. Yes. Also, I think Ada, the letter that Freddy received was not from Thomas, was from Ada's. I don't think that woman is mother, but is auntie. Yeah, Ada's auntie, Ada's mother. I still don't know exactly. Was the one who sent Freddy's the letter, telling that it's all okay, you can stay with Ada, you can marry her, blah blah, pretending it was Thomas, So yes, we're gonna have another source for drama. Thomas will get rid of this guy. That's my assumption. Yes, that's like something that will be sad to see, because I don't dislike this guy. It's Fred, He doesn't look like someone like a piece of shit, He's what people is all about, He's passionate by life. Guys, yes, I think I said it all. That was the highlights mainly. Next week we are here again to react to the third episode. I can't wait. I think this show, every episode is giving me great feelings, great feelings. If I would rate the shows I watched so far, Peaky Blinders is in my first place. Peaky Blinders is my first place. It's Breaking Bad second. Peaky Blinders, Breaking Bad. Because I didn't like that much the second episode of The Walking Dead, Peaky Blinders, Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, and The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead comes in last place, But anyways, there is 4 episodes to go until we finish the first season, so there is plenty of room for improvement. So who knows, maybe even The Walking Dead will come up at first in the end of the first season. Never know. Yes, guys, enough talk. As always, if you like the video, press the like button, comment. If you think I missed something, I should pay attention to certain parts of the episode, more detail. Should know something before I put this episode aside, without spoiling me, of course. That's like very important. It's good we go to the episode as fresher as possible. Yes, share with your friends. I might like to watch someone else react to this incredible show, and subscribe my channel. Keep me with love, energy, so I keep writing mental to keep doing things for you guys almost every day. And yes, as always, hope you're all having fun. Most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.